Hola dessert junkies, how you doing? I hope I am in frame. So this week's video comes to you from the lovely island of Fiji. How beautiful is this? And I thought I'd take inspiration from this beautiful view to make some beachside cupcakes. Also, fitting, this weekend, see you in Sydney, folks.
Okay guys, so first we need to put some patty papers in our tray for our cupcakes, and they need to be a bit bigger. Then we need to make a simple vanilla cupcake. So I've got some butter that I'm starting to cream, and then slowly start adding in the sugar, and make sure that you do it in little goes and batches, because that'll make it easier to work with and hopefully get rid of a lot of the grit. Then it's time to add in your eggs, and I use 2 eggs here, happy chicken eggs guys. That's going to make your cake taste better because you've got good happy chicken karma. Then make sure that this is really well combined before start adding in your flours. Make sure that you do sift your flour so that you don't have any lumps. And I've got to film that part, but hey, you guys hopefully know how to sift flour by now. I hope, dessert junkies. So you want to add half your flour, then half your milk, and work it in. And this is going to give you a nice fluffy cupcake. Trust me, it works every time. Trust me. That seems weird, asking someone to trust you on the internet. But anyway, moving on. Once this is really all well combined, it's time to fill our cupcakes. Now get yourself one of these guys, an ice cream scooper. It will save you so much time you will not believe. And of course, it'll make them all even, because they've always got the same measurement. Make sure you give them a tap also before you whack them in the oven. While they're in the oven, it's time to make our, essentially, ocean, our icing. So we've got some butter here that I'm slowly starting to cream. And then you want to add in your milk. And then you want to slowly start adding in your sifted icing sugar. I do have put a measurement down there below for the icing sugar, but you may need more. You want to make sure that this is fairly stiff so that it will hold the wave shape when you pipe it. Once you have mixed it, then it's time to separate. So we're going to add, probably take about 1/8 of your white out, and then add a crap load of blue food colouring. I did use the liquid food colouring, and it took me forever to get to this point. So I would really recommend, if you can get yourself some of that food coloured gel, it's going to save you so much work in your arms. So how do we get this in the piping bag? Get a glass. Get your piping bag, and sorry guys, you have to use a piping bag for this bit, but you know, they're really available. You can get them in the supermarket. This one cost me like $15. So put in your white icing, and then we want to do is fill it a little bit and then sort of stretch it along the inside of the bag so it sticks to the outside. I did put too much icing in here guys, so less is more. Trust me, less is more, because then it'll look like you've been doing naughty things with a Smurf. That one's for you, Tam. So once you've done that, pop it back in the glass and then fill in the blue, and that will give you the awesome wave effect that you see on these cupcakes. Okay, then it's time to pipe. So slowly work from the outside and work your way in. Make sure that you do some on a board first, because you may have some white in the bottom of your piping bag. I had that. So swirl around, and the colour's going to change, so don't worry about that. They're all going to be different. Then it's time to make our sand. Hey, blue nails, look at that. Now these are just some graham crackers that my lovely friend Ange, Sunset Lover, had sent to me. Thanks, Ange. In Australia, guys, you could just use a sugar cookie like an Arrow biscuit. Grind it up and it becomes sand. Now I did try and roll it and it just didn't stick. So grab some of it and slowly tap it on your cupcake. And don't worry about your beach, because you know you're tapping it on top. Then it's just simply decorating. I've got some cocktail umbrella LLAAAs here that I'm going to stick in there. And the rest of the lovely little decorations I just got online. I hope you guys make these and enjoy your summer in the Northern Hemisphere. If you come into Vid Inc., I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next Wednesday.